Pliskin by 51 millimeter here. Today I'm reviewing my Remington 700 243 ADL rifle. This is one of my favorite rifles. It's newer, haven't had it very long. It'll be 2 years this December. We're still trying to work up a load for it, but it is a very fine rifle. It shoots very well. It is safe, chamber's clear, nothing in the gun. Again, the bolts open to the rear, nothing inside that can go off. And the stock, I bet a lot of that people notice that it's camo. I did not get it from the factory. That way I painted it with camo stencils. Yep. It's a nice gun. The scope on it is a Redfield Revolution 4x12 scope with these flip up lens protectors here. Very nice scope, much better than the one that came on it. The one that came on it was a cheap ass Chinese made Remington looking thing. The scope and this rifle go together hand in hand. For those of you interested in the caliber 243, this is the bullet here, and here it is next to 223 and 308, and 308 and 243 are very similar in case diameter, because this is a 6mm bullet in a 308 case. I could be wrong about that, but that's from what I know. Very good bullet, by the way. Very, very good shooting caliber. I've added this bullet pouch in the back here. It's not very good. It's starting to try and come off of there. Probably have to replace it. Yeah. This gun, for a hunting and target rifle, has been pretty good so far. I actually have some targets for the 243 from when we went out and target shot. These are both for 80 grain bullets. This was for load 1. We used 37 grains of Varget with an 80 grain bullet. Here's the grouping. First group, it was all over the place. It grouped really good right in here, and then everywhere else it just kind of flattered out. This was from March 15th, 2015. I think that this was when we first put that Redfield scope on it. It did good here, and then it just bellowed out everywhere else. Then here's from the other day with load number 2. We used 4064 IMR powder and 80 grain bullets again. And compared to last time, the shot groups are a little bit more consistent, but not as tight as this. As you can see, this is a tighter group pattern than this. These are tight, but they are not as good as when we shot it back in March. We can get the grouping tighter. It's just going to take some work, and the targets that we shot 100 grain bullets on, I have no idea where those went to. Anyway, this is how it's grouping thus far. I'm going to go over the downside that I found, in particular with this rifle, some of the downsides that it has. in my opinion. One of them, a big one for me, is that it doesn't have a floor plate. Although I could change that by getting another stock, but we've already got this one seated in, so I don't know what it would do in terms of messing up its accuracy in that factor. And another, and the trigger pull. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The trigger pull on this gun is not to be desired. Very, very heavy trigger pull. I'm going to try and get it to sit up here. I'll rack the bolt in. Close it. Take it off safe, and it is clear. I guess I gotta show you. Nothing in there. Nothing in the internal 5-round magazine, nothing in the chamber, nothing on the bolt face. It's totally clear. So, here's the trigger pull. A lot of take up before it actually goes click. It doesn't seem like it in the video, but it's a very, very heavy trigger pull. I will have to get it worked on. Not get this thing to sit up. I would have used the bipod, but the bipod's kind of having issues. Little story about this gun. I bought this from Walmart in December of 2013, I believe. And I was looking for a 308 rifle, but it was in the wake of that Sandy Hook incident a year later. And if you all remember that guns and ammo prices were outrageous, and some models of guns that you couldn't find. I was wanting a 308 bolt action. This would have been a 308, but the thing is, all they had on hand was 243. So it was go with that or walk away empty-handed. So I just decided, the hell with it, I'll get a 243. And 243 is not a bad cartridge. It's a very good cartridge. It's just trying to buy a lot of it at once is very nerve-wracking. If it had been in 308, I could have been using surplus ammo through this, like 7.62 by 51 and whatnot. Don't know if it's rated to shoot 7.62 by 51, but other than chamber pressurings, it shouldn't be that bad, especially in a Remington, because it's got those dual lugs right there for the chamber. So, I don't know. It's a nice gun all around. If you're looking for a good hunting rifle, the 243 Remington 700 ADL would be a good one to go, but that's you. Go with what you want. I'm just doing a review of this. It's a nice gun. It's got a lot of work to be done with it, but we'll get it. We'll get it to where it's shooting better groups than this. Well, that's been my review of my Remington 700 243. See y'all in the next video.